Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another class on verbling.com with teacher Abby. I'm very excited to have you guys in this class. We're going to be doing a little reading and a crossword puzzle. So we will have a good time. We'll see some new vocabulary. We'll talk about gambling and different personality styles when it comes to relationships. And then, of course, when we look at our vocabulary, we'll practice using it in some other contexts. Hey, the family is back. Jose, good to see you.
Non va.
Jose?
Matteo.
Mateo,
Hi.
how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Good to see you.
One moment, I have the problem. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yep.
Okay. Hi. It's okay, it's okay.
We missed.
Saturday for me, it's a day, shopping day, weekly shopping.
So what did you buy?
And food for weekly.
Food for the week.
For the
Food
week.
for the week. You know, my other good friend in Italy, he said that today he was grocery shopping as well. So maybe that's an
Grocery.
Italian thing.
Grocery, yes, yes.
Awesome. Good to have you back, Mateo. Thanks for joining us.
Okay.
Mustafa, welcome back.
Welcome back, teacher.
Do you know any songs in English about Saturday?
No.
What?
What?
Not one
About
song about Saturday
uh,
in English?
about Saturday?
Yeah.
Or if I was in Friday I am waiting Saturday and thanks
No.
God it's Friday. No, not this. I don't know actually.
What about you, Victor? Do you know any songs in English that are about Saturday?
I don't think so.
No, my goodness, there's a lot.
No.
I need to teach you guys some songs. Every class, I should teach you a new song in English.
Actually, you
Welcome.
have to.
We should. We should do
Yeah.
that. That would be fun. Victor, welcome back.
Thank you. Hi again, Abby.
Good to see you. And hi, Andre, are you there?
Hi there. How are you
Good to
doing?
have. I'm okay. It's good to have you back. Nice to see your smiling face.
It's not so smiley.
I know.
I should draw. I should draw something there.
That's a good idea. No, it's good to see you, Andre. How has your weekend been so far?
Um, I'm melting because it's very hot.
Hot where you are?
I'm melting.
Oh yeah, it is getting really hot here as well. What was the temperature today?
Today I think about 32, maybe 35 degrees.
It's getting warm. Yeah, yesterday I think was 36, and today is supposed to be similar, so it's going to be warm.
Yeah, the planet is getting warm.
I suppose, but then sometimes I'm really cold, so I don't really understand.
That's global warming.
Exactly. Very true. Jose, what about you? Are you there?
Yes, teacher. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you perfectly. It's good to see you again. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, teacher.
How has your weekend been so far?
Yesterday was play games with my friends. A little bit poker, and then we went to a karaoke. So it was funny.
Did you sing?
Yes,
What did you sing?
it's a Mexican song, teacher. Bésame mucho.
Oh, that's a good song.
Yes, I
I
think
would
that
sing that in karaoke.
really?
Yeah.
Do you sing well?
No, not really, but I like that song.
Oh, yes. Maybe one day you can sing for the class, right, teacher?
Maybe.
What about this moment?
Have you not seen? Maybe you don't go on my Facebook, but I do like to sing.
Okay.
Maybe
Teacher,
at the,
we wanna hear you one day sing in Spanish.
you want to hear me sing Spanish one day?
Yeah.
Well, maybe later.
Okay.
In Mexico, karaoke is coming is becoming a popular activity because some places, if you won, they give a bottle of tequila. So
So they'll sing for tequila.
yes,
I would
honestly,
sing
yes.
for tequila. I would do that. Good. Thanks for coming, Jose. It's good to see you guys. So nobody knows any song in English about Saturday.
Mm-mm. No,
No.
Saturday.
Okay, I'm gonna have to post one for you guys on my Facebook so you can see it later. But there's a lot of good songs that are about Saturday.
Saturday, it's in the 70 years.
What do you mean, Mateo?
Okay, no. I remember another things. Okay, go go ahead.
I love when you give us your wisdom. I'm always in expectation of what you're going to say. Okay, so today's story, we're going to talk about a man who is called a womanizer, and then we're going to talk about gambling. So let's talk for a moment about gambling now. What are some different forms of gambling that you can think of, Victor?
Play cards,
Playing cards?
play
Mm-hmm.
poker, casinos, and something like that.
Yeah. What other words would you associate with it, Manji?
Gambling.
Yeah, what other words would you associate with gambling?
Um, I don't know. Maybe it's about casinos games, but maybe about horse races, or how do you call it?
Horse
When
racing?
you, yeah, horse racing. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a common place for people to gamble. Do they do that in Russia a lot?
Yeah, yes, they do.
It's a popular
But
sport?
I didn't do that, of course.
Okay, so that's not your thing, but it does happen in Russia.
I guess
I've
so. Yeah.
I've never been to horse races ever in my life.
I've never been to.
What about you, Jose? What words would you associate with gambling?
Yes, poker. I don't know if video games could be a gambling. Maybe
hmm
no.
If money's involved, I suppose.
Mm,
Gambling is when you use money to try
mm,
and gain more money.
like bet, something like that, or no?
Bet. That's a
Yes.
form of gambling, absolutely.
Mm.
Does anyone in the class like to gamble?
I don't like gambling.
Why not?
I don't like. I have never tried. I don't like because I prefer other things.
hmm Okay. Well,
Po
that's
Poker is
that.
funny, I think.
You
I
like
don't
poker.
believe. Sorry, I don't believe in a
I don't believe in luck.
luck.
Oops. I don't believe in luck. Good. Neither do I. I don't. I believe in unfortunate or fortunate, but I don't believe in luck. Jose, you said that you think poker is fun?
Yes, for me it's fun
hmm
if you because it's not only a game. Sometimes you need to know the person. For example, if you can see a jest in the eyes of the person, you can figure out if they have a good hand or not. So it's interesting for me. It's a good.
What do we call
Uh,
that face when we're playing
Poker face.
poker? A poker face, yeah, exactly right. This is
yes.
me when I play poker. Therefore, I'm a terrible poker player because I have a bad poker face. Mateo, give me your best poker face.
Poker face. My
Yeah.
face.
Give us your best poker face. He's got it straight. Full house, full house. I can't do that with anyone else because you guys don't have your cameras on. Good. And I just wanted to say something, Jose. You said poker is funny. And I hear this a lot with my students, but fun and funny are very different. Funny is when something makes you laugh, like chistoso, like that's funny, like a
Mm,
joke or something. And fun is when it's divertido, when it makes you enjoy yourself.
it's an activity, right?
Exactly. An
Uh,
activity is fun. An activity is funny only if it makes you laugh.
okay. I have problems with these words, teacher, but you explained
Everyone
in,
does.
in, in this moment perfectly. So,
Good. I'm glad you understand it. But it's a very common mistake, so that's why I wanted to mention it. Very good. Anybody else want to talk about gambling? Mustafa, is it common in your country? Do people gamble? Do they go to casinos? How do people play for money?
Teacher, no. Do you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay. No, actually I don't like gambling, and also my religion prohibits this is gambling, and so this is we cannot gambling.
Okay, very
Actually,
good.
yeah, and maybe it's not. I don't believe in it also, like Matthew and
Can
you.
you explain to me why you think your religion prohibits gambling?
Mm, I maybe it's not. There is no benefit from gambling, maybe, or and a lot. I see a lot of people maybe commit suicide after they lose maybe of their of all of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like this. I maybe my something like this. Yeah, as I think.
Okay, very good. So no benefit of it? I think it's the same for many Christian religions, although I don't think it's enforced, because I believe it must say something about that in their book about not should not gamble, something along those lines. Does anybody else have a comment? Hi, Adela. Welcome to the class. Adela.
Yes, hello.
Hello, hello.
I
Good to
am
see you.
Blanca. Fine, thanks.
It's lovely to have you with us. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
We're talking about gambling, Adela. What do you think about gambling? Is it common in your country? Do you enjoy to gamble once in a while?
Gambling in general, I think is a problem, no? Um, because um, there are people have more problems with addiction. I think uh, it's it's difficult to manage these things.
Absolutely. Why do you guys think it becomes an addiction? Why does it become an addiction for some people?
because
I don't
sometimes
know.
it's. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. No, I don't know. Sorry.
Go ahead, Jose. What
Come
do
on.
you think? Why does it
Because
become an addiction?
sometimes it's exciting. There's the feeling of the sensation to have you almost win much money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that this is the reason. You always want to win more money, and sometimes it's not true. No, it's not easy one in the casino, for example.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Good answer. So just so everybody knows, we are in the group chat. The Verbling chat is not working for everybody, so we're all going to go over to the group chat, okay? Adrenaline, Adela. Adrenaline. Yeah, so maybe maybe they win a little bit and they feel like, oh, that was so exciting. And then they crave that feeling over and over and over again. That's when gambling becomes a little bit risky, right? Hi, Jose. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Salute.
How embarrassing. Hi,
No.
Jose. Are you there?
Hi, I'm here, teacher.
Nice to have you back with us. Thanks for joining.
Okay, it's my pleasure.
Do you like to gamble? Why or why not?
Well, I don't like games with cards, the puzzle, puzzle. I don't know how I say that in English.
I don't like card games.
Yeah, I don't like card games.
Okay.
But I have already see someone make complaint about he or she lose money doing that. That is not so good, I think.
Yeah, that's true. You can lose a lot of money. Does anybody feel like buying lottery tickets is okay? Does anyone like doing that?
Sorry, repeat again.
Do you like to buy lottery tickets?
Just in the end of year. In my country, in the end of year, there is a big reward if you make a six number between 1 and 70. 70. And if you assert, if you I'm sorry, teacher, if you got to have that six number, you win up a award, a big money, but just in the end of the year.
Very good. Thanks for sharing. Anybody else want to talk about lottery tickets?
For me, lottery tickets, it's a form for keep all people in a illusion life, because that is created for the government, political. Okay, and in my philosophy life, must prevails rationality, not emotion.
Right.
The gambling give just emotion. You know?
Absolutely. That's a really interesting point of view. You're right.
This is my point.
I like your point. Thank you, Mateo. Form and shape can be the same, but the way Mateo used it, Jose, is different. He said form, which means type, kind.
Kind.
Like a tipo or type, okay?
Yes, tipo.
Yeah.
Okay, so good. Any other comments? Let's read our story. I'm going to just share my screen with you. All right, let's start with Andre. Why don't you go ahead and read the first highlighted part for us?
Okay. Melissa had heard about Bill. He was a womanizer. He dated one woman after another, telling one lie after another. He was a pilot, a tiger trainer, a banker, a publisher, a tycoon, an investor, an adventurer, and on and on.
Good job. Excellent reading. And then the second part, can we have Victor read it, please?
He laughed about how easy it was to deceive women. Dress sharp and drive a luxury car, and they would follow you anywhere. Bill could get almost any woman he wanted, and then he discarded them like so many empty water bottles.
Okay, good job. So let's talk about Bill. Mustafa, tell me about Bill.
Bill?
Bill. Tell me about Bill. What kind of person is he? Do you like him? Do you dislike him?
I think he's smooth.
Ooh, good word. I think we've called somebody else smooth, haven't we?
No. He's not the same. He's bad person. This is a good person.
Yeah.
Uh, actually, maybe he's a love woman, and actually he have a lot of money, so he's a tycoon.
Hmm. Oh. Okay. Is he a tycoon?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Let's look carefully at the sentence.
Although, as I read now, he dated one woman after another, telling one lie after. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. He's lying. So maybe he's a big liar.
He's a big fat liar, we say.
Yeah, a big fat liar. Yes.
What do you think about this person?
For me,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, teacher.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Mustafa. It's Andre's fault. What do you think about him? Go ahead.
I don't know, teacher. I think he's not a good person.
He is not a good person. He's terrible, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Teacher, what's the meaning of the word of Andre? I don't know what's this. I have to try.
I actually don't feel comfortable describing it, but I'll type it for you, okay?
Okay.
It might shock you a little bit, but Andrew used it correctly. When we use this word as an insult, it's just a typical insult for a person who acts silly or they're stupid or they don't care about other people. But the literal meaning of it is very, very different.
Sorry, Abby, but the bill, I know when I have the bill must pay something.
A debt?
Bill.
Bill? Okay, yeah, you're right.
But
Bill,
in this case, is a named person.
yes, a person's name.
Ah, in this case, it's a person name. Oh, sorry.
Exactly. So Bill
Bill is a invoice.
Bill is the shortened form of the name William.
Ah, Bill William. Okay.
Okay, so if
Sorry.
a man's name is William, oftentimes they'll call him Bill for short. I don't know why. Don't ask. I don't know, but that's what it is. That's where it comes from.
Okay.
Okay? So he likes to lie about who he is. How does he treat women? Adela, how does he treat women?
Sorry?
How does he treat
Uh,
women?
I think is this man is a conqueror. This is a compulsive liar, no? For the woman is a problem. I think no to lies.
Exactly.
I
Do you
think
know? Do you know
is
anyone like that, Adela?
a bad person. Sorry?
Do you know anybody like him?
No, I don't like it. Is a person for me is not good because they only need to have women. It's not love. They don't love the woman. I think is I need your have women for your ego, for satisfy your yourself, your ego. Ego is ego. Or this is
Exactly, yeah. So you call him a selfish, maybe egotistical man.
yes, egocentric.
Yeah,
I
very much.
think.
Good description, Adela. Anybody else have a comment about Bill they would like to share?
The Italian man, it's a same.
Oh, wow. Thank you for telling me. I'm glad I know.
But Matthew, sure, not all of them.
No, I said the Italian man. Okay, all people.
Oh, wow.
or
That's
Not
quite.
not I.
But you're Italian.
I'm Italian different,
Yes,
more different.
I'm starting to learn a lot about you, Matteo. All right, let's continue with our reading. Emmanuel, welcome to the class. It's good to see you.
Hello, Abby.
Nice
Nice
to
to see
have
you
you.
too.
Thanks for coming. Okay, so we're going to continue with our reading. We could have Jose. Could you read that part, please?
Okay, teacher.
Yes.
Uh, there
Which Jose
is
teacher?
two Jose in the class.
Jose Luis. Jose Luis, sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Although Bill owned a carpet cleaning business that had 5 employees, he made most of his money gambling. He went to Vegas at least 6 times a year and played at a couple of casinos in the Los Angeles area regularly. Tonight he had invited himself to a monthly neighborhood poker game.
Okay, and the last part of that paragraph, we could have Emmanuel. Would you like to read it?
Sure. For most of the evening, Bill was rather quiet. He hadn't said one unkind word about women, and he only briefly bragged about his poker skills. Melissa wondered if Bill had finally met a woman who had put him in his place. Meanwhile, he was winning every third hand, sorry,
Third
third,
hand.
third hand.
Excellent. Good job. Nice reading. Any questions on the vocabulary?
Uh, Vocabulary, no, but in this sentence, I remember a movie, 21 Las Vegas, 21 Blackjack, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The teacher keep the class for coming in Las Vegas and gambling on the casino.
Did you
You
like
know?
it?
Yes, yes, I like because in this movie, the play 21 Blackjack, it's interesting because for playing in this play, uh, uh, um, they needed more
Mm-hmm.
brain, for remember the number cards.
Exactly. They can count cards, we say. They
I
count
can.
cards. They count cards. Good. Excellent. So, how do we know that Bill is not a popular character? After reading this paragraph, Andre, why would we conclude that he's not very popular?
Because for most of the evening he was rather quiet,
Okay.
and he he was bragging most of the time, so that's why.
Absolutely. He was bragging, he was kind of talking about how good he is. And there's one more hint in the paragraph. Who can see the hint that shows us he's not very popular?
maybe he was winning every third hand. Every third hand.
Okay. Very good.
Maybe he had invited himself.
Hey, good job, Victor. So what does that mean?
I wanted to ask that. What does it mean?
Okay, it means
Maybe
that
he made invite for himself.
exactly. That's exactly it. So Victor, he heard that there was a party and he phoned and he said, "I'm coming to the party." Is that okay? So he invited himself.
Okay.
Okay? Has anybody in the class ever invited themselves to a party or had somebody do that to them? I don't invite myself. I just show up uninvited.
When you
Okay.
want, I invited.
Pardon?
When you want, I invited.
When you want,
I invited.
who do you invite?
Uh, you said invited the party.
So you can
Okay?
say, when you want, I invite you.
Okay, I forget you.
Yeah,
Okay, when you want, I invited you.
Italians.
Not that.
Okay, let's continue with our next paragraph, our last paragraph. And Mustafa, you haven't read. Will you read that first part for us?
Okay. Melissa decided to play one last hand and then leave. She ended up with a wonderful hand, three nines and two aces. The betting was spirited, but eventually all the other players dropped out, except Bill. Bill made a fine race, and Melissa called.
Excellent. And to finish it off, can we have Jose Loester read that for us?
Okay. The sequence of the test, teacher?
Yeah, there was almost.
Okay. There was almost $200 in the pot, the biggest of the evening. Melissa was mentally shopping with the money, much of it bills. Bill, however, also had a full house, 3 tens and 2 deuces. Bill Chanclet, the best family poker player in the world, couldn't beat me, honey. What on earth, what on earth were you thinking?
Good job. Excellent reading, Jose. Thank you. Let's just repeat the word chuckled.
Uh, check,
Chuckled.
checkload, checkload,
Kind of a tricky one. Chuckled.
checkload.
Okay, good. Anyone have a question about the vocabulary of this paragraph?
What does it
What
mean,
is,
chuckle?
Chuckled is a synonym for laugh.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay.
But it's not like a loud laugh, it's a quiet laugh.
Okay. Ha, 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 ha.
Exactly. Under your breath.
Okay.
Exactly.
and
Follow
what is spirited betting?
Sorry, Andre, again?
What is spirited betting? On the second line, the betting was spirited.
Spirited,
I
meaning
bet.
it was getting a little bit intense.
Okay.
Okay, everybody was kind of involved, and so everybody had a good hand. That means that there was lots of people that were involved in that hand. They were putting money down for it.
Okay.
Okay? Any other questions?
Full house is a type of hand
It's
in
a
poker.
hand in poker, yeah. A full house is when you have 3 of a kind and 2 of a kind.
Okay, it's a poker, right? No.
It's a hand in poker.
Okay.
3 of a kind and 2 of a kind. That's a full house.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? How close were their hands? How close were their hands? We need a poker expert.
Poker, this is for, no? For cards equal, no? And, no?
Very close, right? Because only that the Melissa hand is higher. I don't know how to say.
He's only 1 number higher than her.
Yes.
He closed.
Sorry, Jose, continue.
I think that this close of the Melissa's hands because have the same type of movement, right? Or hand.
Exactly. So they both
Or
have a full house, but he has a
yes,
higher number by 1.
yes, yes. She has a higher hand, right?
Yes. No, he does. He does.
Yes, he
Bill.
does. Yes, teacher. But maybe it's all the story, because I think that $200 is not much, right? Or is much money? I don't know.
$200? No, well, I mean, it's a lot of money just to be playing backyard poker.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be a good hand to win. It's not a huge amount, but it's a substantial amount for sure.
For one night is right. Is fine, right?
Sorry?
Is 200 is fine in one night? Maybe I'm not sure.
To be honest with you, Jose, I've never gambled, so I don't really know what I would expect if I was going to go play cards. But if I went to play cards for a couple hours and I won $200, I think I'd feel pretty good about myself. Deuces are aces. Deuces are aces. Aces.
Okay.
Okay, Andre?
Yeah.
Or we also call them bullets. So in poker, we would say pocket in a hand. Pocket bullets. All right, you guys ready for the crossword?
Teacher, just I want to ask about what's the meaning of aces?
Aces is the card in a deck of cards. It's the card that has the A on it.
Oh, okay.
So there's no 1. There's ace, 2, 3, 4. Ace is the first card.
Yeah.
And we
Okay.
also call them deuces.
In Italy, it's the same Italy. Asso.
Asso.
In Spain, ases.
Vedi?
In English, that's something totally different. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Sorry, Adela?
When the four cards are equal, is poker, no? Same or is another?
Say that again?
Four cards equal. Poker, no?
Four of a kind, we would say. 4 of a kind.
Ah.
I don't think the name poker is in any of the hands in English. We don't say poker for any of the hands.
In Spain, 4 of a kind is poker.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong, Adela. I'm going to quickly read you guys the list of words, so listen carefully, and if you have questions about pronunciation, we can talk about it. Carpet, adventurer, brag, casino, chuckle, deceive, discard, gamble, investor, luxury, meanwhile, neighborhood, pilot, poker, sharp, tiger, tycoon. Any questions on those words?
Meanwhile, teacher, what's mean?
Meanwhile, I don't know how to say it without saying it in Spanish. Mientras tanto.
Ah, yes.
In the meantime, or during this time.
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our crossword puzzle with number 1. Adela, start us off by reading the sentence here and trying to fill in the blank. Is Adela gone? Go ahead, Adela. Number 1 across.
Yes. He threw. He had. I don't read. Told a great joke, but no one in the audience even. I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, it's another word for laugh.
I don't.
Who can
I'm
help?
disconnect. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Who can help?
Chuckled.
Chuckled. Good job. Chuckle. I hate that word. I don't know why. I just don't like it. 2 down. Andre.
If you live in the lap of, you have a very nice life. Filet mignon, caviar, mansions, and private planes. In the lap of L.
Filet mignon, caviar, mansions, private planes. That is the life of, or living in the lap of.
Luxury.
There you go. Good job. Luxury. Name something else that you think is luxurious, Andre.
Luxurious. I don't know. Maybe a house or a villa on the sea. Maybe on
Good
the
example. Yeah, villa on the sea. That's very luxurious.
near the sea, right? On the sea. Near.
I didn't understand that word. What was that word?
I mean near the sea, on
Near
the
the
beach.
sea.
I mean
Exactly. Well, you can
not
say
on the sea.
on the. You can say on the sea, and that just means a property that's close to the ocean.
Okay. Thank you.
3 across. Let's go over to Emmanuel.
Three rattle snake have let's see cleaning teeth.
It starts with SH.
Sage.
When teeth are very dangerous, it's because they are. Or when the knife in the kitchen. Sharp.
Sharp.
Good job. Sharp.
And
Same word. Sharp sense of smell.
and a sharp sense of smell. Oh yeah.
Beautiful. Very good. It means it's very in tune or highly sensitive. Okay. What else can be sharp, Emmanuel? What else can be sharp?
What else can be sharp? Sharp, the way of I don't know, the way of thinking, or
Absolutely. That's a really good example. It can be the way of thinking. Good. Let's go over to Jose Loester or Loester.
Yeah.
Can you do 4 down, please?
Okay. Texas Hold'em and 5-card draw are the names of two popular too popular. Yeah, I don't know, teacher.
It starts with a P.
Yeah,
Two games. Texas Hold'em, 5-card draw. They are what kind of games?
Poker.
Poker. Okay.
Poker games.
Okay, teacher.
Ay, ay, ay. 7 across. Jose Luis.
Amelia Herter was a famous aviator and I don't remember. No, I don't remember. Teacher, Advent? No.
A person who likes adventure, we call them a or an
Adventure.
adventurer.
Adventurer. Okay. Okay.
Would you say that you are an adventurer?
Me? I?
Yeah, are you an adventurer?
Yes, I like the adventure, but I'm in no risk, right?
Okay, so you don't like risks.
In specific fields, but maybe in my work or something like that, I don't like the risks.
Very good. But you like to take adventure.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you for sharing. And what about you, Karwan? Welcome to the class.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. Mario.
Very good. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, thank you.
You were not here for the story, but we'll let you try number 8. Can you read this sentence and try to fill in the blank?
Okay. Are the biggest cat? They are bigger than lion.
And it starts with the T.
Tiger?
There you go. Woo! He's on fire. And he just got here. Thank you very much, Karwan. Let's go over to Mateo with 6 down.
Las Vegas and Atlantic City are two places to go if you like to, with dice or cards. 6. Mm, games.
What do you do at the casino? You don't like it.
Game.
No.
Gambling?
Gambling.
Gamble.
Gamble.
Gamble, sorry.
Gamble with dice or cards. Excellent. Good. Number 5 across. Mustafa.
Oh my god. Some arrogant young men like to about all the girlfriends they have had. Teacher, what's the meaning of the second word?
Arrogant, like really proud and haughty, and they love themselves, like Bill in the story.
Okay, okay. And 5. They like to about all the girlfriends they have. They like to.
It's the person, Mustafa. He's like, for example, if I said to you, I have the best singing voice in the world. I am better than everybody else. What's that quality? I've got a big house and I've got a nice car and everything about me is good all the time.
Yeah, I humble.
Who can help?
That sounds more like show offer, no?
It's brag. To brag. That's when somebody likes to talk about everything that they are good at all the time. Mustafa, give me an example of bragging.
Like someone you already had a lot of example, and maybe someone like to brag himself a lot and say I am very beautiful, I am something like this, I have a lot of money, or maybe I win a lot of game and he's faking, something like this.
Absolutely, very good. And what do you think about those qualities? What do you think about that quality, Mustafa?
Teacher, can you explain to me more what's you mean by that?
What do you think about people who are like that? How do you feel with people like that?
Okay, yeah. I think that's happened because they have a weak personality.
Very interesting. Yeah, maybe they have to talk about how good they are because they don't feel very good.
Yeah, that's right.
Very good. Excellent answer. Anybody else want to talk about somebody that brags?
Italian people is brag.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh my god.
Except
Matthew,
for not
are you
you though, right?
It's true, it's true.
So, Matteo, do you brag?
For me, no.
Oh, of course not.
But I know the other people when they listen me, maybe probably for me the people think I brag.
Okay.
But no, but it's not true.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that with us. This is turning into a classic with you, Matteo. Italians, but not me. Okay, Victor, your turn. Are you ready? Let's try 11 across.
Something Beggars was the name for Northerns who tried to take over the South after the Civil War. Beggars. Carpet.
Yeah,
Carpet
see that.
beggars.
To be honest with you, I don't even know that expression. So a carpetbagger is a northerner who tried to take over the South. Can you do one more for us, Victor? Just because I can't really relate to that one.
Okay. Bellagio is the last biggest hotel, and blank with the sparkling fountains and the 5-diamond award from AAA. Oh my goodness. Casino.
There you go. Good
Hotel
job.
Casino. Yeah.
So I've heard of the Bellagio. I think my mother, when she went to Las Vegas, she stayed at the Bellagio Hotel. Can you think of a casino that's in your city or close to where you live, Victor?
No, I don't know. I'm not a gambling person.
No?
No.
In Italy, it's illegal.
It's illegal?
Yes, illegal.
You're kidding me.
Yes.
Wow, I had no idea. In Vernon, casinos is where all the old people go. All the old retired or senior citizens, they like to go to the casinos to gamble for money. That's a habit for them.
Sure.
All right, let's continue with 9 down. Adela?
9 is he vacationed. He vacationed in Hawaii. And now the film is meanwhile.
Sorry?
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile. Excellent. Good job, Adela. Fantastic. Let's go 16 across with Andre.
All the original in Google happy millionaires. 16, where is 16? Is it I?
Yep, it's 16 across. I and then O at the end. When somebody starts something or creates it, what do we call them? They are the what?
Inventors.
There you go. Good job. Oh, I was
investors.
wrong.
Okay.
I was
Investor.
wrong.
Yeah, invest.
Oh, I led you astray.
They create money, actually.
Sorry, I led you astray, Andre. I thought it was inventors, but it's investors.
Or, Abby, sorry, or shareholder.
Shareholders. Yeah, that's another word for them. Very good. Yeah, they've made a killing, we would say. 15 across, Emmanuel.
Okay, do not believe those who try to 15. Try to ambition. Ambitions? No.
Safe.
Do not believe those who try to. Another word for lying or tricking.
Deceive.
Deceive.
I don't know. It's
Deceive.
deceive.
Very good. That means to lead somebody to believe something that is not true. That is deceiving them. Okay? Jose Loeste, are you there?
Yeah, teacher.
13 across, please.
13. When they went to use the bathroom, they saw his chance to crash gently into the Atlantic. When
What's the name of the person who drives the plane? Flies the plane.
when the pilot,
There you
uh,
go. Very good.
thank you,
Good
teacher.
job. 12 down, Jose Luis.
When you play 5 card draw, the cards that you don't want to use. When you play 5 cards draw, the cards that you don't want to use. I don't remember the name. It's a card, right?
It's when you get rid of something. To get rid of it or remove it from yourself is 2. It has the word card in it.
No.
Discard.
Discard.
Discard. So discard is when you literally take something and you throw it away. That's discarding it. Okay, 14 across. Tycoon Howard Hughes, world famous movie producer, and 17 across. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was a popular TV show for kids. I used to watch that when I was a kid. Good. You guys did an awesome job. Thank you so much for coming to the crossword puzzle class. Mustafa, you
Hello,
did
teacher.
well. You did well, even though it was a crossword.
Yes, until now I didn't succeed in this game.
Well,
Maybe later.
it's not very easy, but it's a good way to review vocabulary. So thank you for coming and sticking it out with me. That was good.
Yeah.
I have 1 more hour. We have a beginner dialogue class for the next hour, so hopefully I'll see some of you there. If not, enjoy your weekend. Lots of love, and we'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye.
Okay,
Thank you,
bye,
Abby.
teacher.